mercury going down as well. To be expected, I guess, here on an autumn night just outside of D.C. at FedEx Field. Tonight we wrap up our Monday night schedule with another great matchup here in Week 17, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Washington Commanders. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll go play action. Howell. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Howell changing the play here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And all of that, nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Got a man, it's Judy complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Walker. Down to the 42, 2nd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun. I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so.
There he goes, left side. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now. Howell, he'll look to throw it. And Walker has it. Touchdown! Kenneth Walker with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Commanders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. Oh, some strong running. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. You talk about this Washington defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 41-yard line. And Richardson back to throw it. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. That all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Washington looking for another timeout, and they get it. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And now the Chiefs making the decision that they're going to go for 2. They're going to try and run. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
They'll give it up to the big man, Walker. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Chiefs, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Walker. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Powell going to audible to something else. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Hand off here to Walker. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They go play action with Howell. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Powell completing the quick throw out wide. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Kansas City.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Richardson looking to throw this. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Richardson to the air on first down. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
At the 21-yard line.
Now 2nd and 3. Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll send Rice in motion. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up.
And the first down, Chiefs.
First and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. That is caught by Rice for a Kansas City touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are back within a couple of the lead. So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for 2. Now they send a man in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And it will be an excellent return here all the way down inside the 25-yard line. What a play.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
To the right side, this is Walker. Got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards and sets him up first and goal. Here's Walker. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And going right back to Walker. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run Walker. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Ken Walker on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. On first down, Richardson. That ball caught. It's Rice. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling.
First down, Kansas City.
From the shotgun, Richardson. That'll be caught. It's Tony. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Tony. A gain of 22 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action with Richardson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. A final shot before the half. Richardson. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. That's laid out deep for Rice. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice with his third touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. That's complete right side to Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Walker now at 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They run again with Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. A give for Walker running right. First by him near the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. This time they'll throw it with Howell. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jerry Jeudy, 28 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Parker, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Howell. And he rifles one incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball down the field as well.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
basically you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And once more, Howe back to the air. He completes this to Walker. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not...
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. And now off to the races down the right side. They try to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
I think that was great effort and great execution all the way around. They blocked the kick, and then they formed the line to make sure they can return it and no penalties. What a great job.
Yeah, almost took it in for 6, and now they're in. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Chiefs take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. A huge play there for Washington. And even 50 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Running right, here's Walker. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Kenneth Walker with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. First and 10, it's Richardson. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll swing this out to Tony. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And in the second half of the tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. In motion left is Rice. Richardson on 4th down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. Open man right side is Rice. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Richardson going to change the play here. Richardson now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. In motion, the tight end. 2nd down, here's Richardson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Richardson looking to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And his kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
The 22-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 120 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Walker with another carry. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And this is going to be a Commanders first down as they'll get this up to about the 42. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
On second down, it's Walker. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Washington, first down.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Howell. Completes it to the fullback, Ham.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
They'll try for the first with Walker. Taking it right down Broadway. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Commanders 42.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. This is 1st and 10. Richardson to throw it. He's got a man complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
60 yards. First down, Kansas City.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now Richardson sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Quick throw completed by Richardson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Richardson. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Nearly an interception. interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Oh, my, that's a heck of a tackle right there on third down because they had to swing it out to the back and hope that he could make a play. But let's face it, in order for him to be there and be in that position, in order to make that play, he had to read his keys and not be fooled. Excellent job in the open field.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. They'll try to run with Gibbs, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Commander defense able to hold. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Now he's free at the 35. Terry McLaurin. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Those are friends and bite.
I ain't tripping, this is easy.